Welcome back, boys.
Take two, given it all he had.
God, I missed you, boys.
We had to redo this one. Gotta have a perfect one take for these videos.
I know. Jason fucked it up like 20 seconds into it, so thanks.
We're trying to be
Jay.
professional for you guys out there, or at least I am. I don't know about these jokers next to me here, but
They're here to stay.
I'm Evil J-Dog.
I'm Stan the Man.
I'm Shoddy, and this is Into the Combine.
Got another beautiful episode for you, but before we get into it, we're going to go ahead and break it down.
Okay.
All right, that was
Yeah,
Dead
what was
Heat.
that?
Yeah, Dead Heat. The track "Endless Torment." That's off their newer EP, also called "Endless Torment." What'd you guys think of that?
I was digging it.
Dead Heat. Yeah,
You guys
I was
ever
digging
listen to
it,
them?
too. No.
Never heard of them before. Doing
Sounds sounds like fucking if Death did like thrash. Hardcore.
Interesting. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like some good crossover shit. They have one. They came out a year or two ago. We talked about maybe on a bonus episode, I think, like for a riff of the year or something like that. And so they've kind of been on my radar since then. But this one's cool because it's crossover, but that track doesn't really hint at what they do on this one. But it's got a couple just straight ahead bangers like that. And then it opens up and it gets super metal, like almost like, how do I have like new album parts, or like have some even like little bits of these like cleanish parts and like big solos. Like it just like has a ton of variety. So like goes from that straight ahead, just like, you know, if you're a fan of the Power Trips and the Enforced and stuff like that, boom, put it on. But then like right when you might be like, all right, I need some variety, something to make them stand out, they're like, here, like I'll give you something. And they really just like open up.
You guys weren't getting those heavy Death vibes? I don't know. It just sounded like they chucked it hardcore or something.
And now I'm gonna go back and listen to it, man.
I mean, but the way Jason's explaining it, it sounds kind of exactly like that. A little, different styles here or there. So, yeah, I don't know.
It's cool. I highly recommend it because
I'm
the
down.
variety's there. It just makes me really stoked for whatever they do next.
Yeah.
Perfect little EP, riffs just all over the place. Nice little breakdown for that one. But yeah, it's cool. It's short, little 18-minute thing or whatever.
EP.
There's nothing better than that.
No,
Yep.
perfect. Honestly, yeah, couldn't ask for more with that. Perfect EP. So, Dead Heat, go check them out. But what are we doing? Are we doing much today?
No, not a lot.
Yeah.
Checking in, basically.
Checking in.
That's it, Stan. Just checking in.
Checking in.
And what else?
Just going over what we've been listening to. And I got a bunch of shit to show you guys too. Hope you guys liked that last time.
It's tough, like when we don't do enough episodes, it's like we get all behind in all these new releases.
Yeah.
So it's like we just got to check in.
Yeah, that's fine with
checking
me.
in.
We did just do a big bonus episode recently where we bullshitted
did.
a lot more. So, I mean,
2-hour one, yeah.
talked about all the live shows we've been to and everything else. So, I mean, we did all that there, right? Some topics. Actually, we did a lot of topics. So, hopefully we
This
come
is
up with
just
some
a-
good topics for next time. But
Just fucking chill, lay back episode. So
yeah.
Yeah. It's Friday night.
yeah.
Who wants to start us?
Jason.
You do.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you got
I gotta
you.
go right back into it.
Yeah, you got 3
Yeah.
of them.
All right, hit the first one. This one's a Banger. Anybody familiar?
Yeah, I thought we were going to talk about this later.
Oh, well, we're talking about it now, I guess.
There was a perfect clip for it, so I'm glad. I didn't want to wait. Personally, I didn't want to wait at all.
Is that
so
horrendous?
No. Wow.
No. What is it?
No, that's Uada.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the album Crepuscule Natura. The Abyss Gazing Back is the first track on this one. I know, because I forgot I did text you guys to or at least Shoddy. I said, have you listened to it yet? Because you liked their last one or the one before that or?
So I'm trying to think.
The Serpents
the Cult of a Dying Sun, I think.
Yeah, that might have been it. You had it on one of your lists, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But
I had the debut on my list back when that one came out.
Yeah, Devoid of Light. Yeah.
But I did not really. I don't know. It's not that I didn't like their stuff after that, but for some reason it didn't really.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say to you. It was like they had that the one album that was really, really good, and then I didn't really get into the debut album I didn't really get into, and then I got into the next one, and then whatever album that came out in between this one and I completely agree. It didn't something about it. I don't know what it was. But this album, fuck me. I mean, it's
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it feels.
I was so surprised.
I completely agree because it feels like something I've heard before, but at the same time is like the perfect mashup of all that shit, and then it puts it together in a way where it's like, yeah, I may have heard this before, but I never heard it paired with that, or paired with this, or paired with this, all in the same 7-minute song. So.
That's true. Yeah, because it's a lot of familiar stuff, like the melodies. It's not like they're completely breaking new ground, but they do it really good. They do it really well.
Yep.
It's like, it was hard. Well, it wasn't that hard to find a clip, but there's so many good, cool parts in there because I was originally going to do a part where it leads into a different track where it leads into a big, more like that heavy metal riff that they used to do a lot of. Remember in the first album, that's what drew me to it. Because they used to do a lot of that, like that, Immortal style, just, a good thrash riff or whatever. And I love that. And they have a little bit of that in this one. Just a lot of good variety to mix it up. But just sweeping, big, melodic, just, I don't know. I don't want to say uplifting, but kind of sometimes.
At times, I'll agree with you.
You know what I mean?
At times
it makes me feel good. I don't know. It is dark and foreboding and whatever, I guess. But also kind of has a bigger feel to it, to me. It's fun. Stan, you definitely are going to be into this.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that for sure.
The melodies, come on.
Did you listen, Stan? Not yet, I take it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I don't know. I kind of want to go back now and listen to some of their other stuff because that first one, I really loved it. And I don't remember, on this one, the vocals are cool. That track right there, that clip, did you guys notice like they would go from the like really low, like weird shit, gurgly type stuff, croaky type stuff to like the higher mid stuff. Like, I don't remember that early on, but I really liked the variety in the vocals. At first, when I listened to it, I loved the first 3 tracks, and then the last 2, because there's a long tracks, 7, 10, whatever minutes.
Yep.
The last 2, I remember being like, oh, they lost the pace. It got a little slower, but coming back to it, it was okay. Like, I was like, all right, I'm into this now, even though the pace is slower and it got a little repetitive. It kind of like, I don't know, something about it still pulled me in. So high recommendation for me. I'm really into it. Didn't think I would be, but I for some reason threw it on and been playing it quite a bit. So
yeah, I second that. It's a great album.
I want to hear what Stan's got, because he has been telling me he hasn't been listening to anything.
No, I haven't been. I don't even know if this one's cool or not.
You probably opened up something today and just found something.
No, I've been listening to this one. Let's just play it in the clip.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, Stan.
What do we have?
Such a stupid fucking band. It's the new Death Clock.
Oh, yeah. I was like, this sounds familiar, but
Yeah.
Dude, it's I started listening a couple weeks ago, and it's a really fucking fun album. It's like like a guilty pleasure almost, It's like you kind of want to hate it, you don't want to like it, but it's like this one's actually pretty fucking good. Yeah, really riffy.
Isn't there a new season coming with it or something?
I believe so, but I'm in meaning to actually. I only scatteredly watched it in the past, and I loved every bit of it. So
It's so good.
yeah, I want to watch it again, but. This is one of those bands, like, I really did like the first CD. It's like it's a good CD, and never listened to anything else after that. And then this came out, I was like, I'm going to check it out. I don't know why I did, but it's pretty fucking heavy.
Okay, yeah.
Compared to like that first one, they got the melodic riffs.
It was a lot more, more melodic.
This one's very riffy, just a fun album, actually. But I was very impressed.
So do we know who's doing it?
What's this, Brendan Small, right?
Yeah,
but it's got Gene Hoglan.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't know if if the lineup was the same or it had changed.
Well, this guy writes everything. He just has a drummer. But yeah, I don't know who they got playing live and stuff, but yeah,
that's cool. Gene's in it though.
Yeah,
he's been in the whole time, right? For a while.
At least for a while. Yeah, I don't know if he was in the first one or not, but.
So is it like? Are they funny songs?
No, that's the thing. It's like very mature. Like I didn't get that vibe of like I was like actually like listening to it, I was like, wow, this is like sounds like a very mature, like it wasn't like that vibe. Okay. Yeah,
because like I don't know, like with that stuff I'll listen to it once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't ever come back to it. I mean, it's hilarious, it's funny on the show, but
it sounds like it's not like that. Then it's just a metal album.
I didn't get that vibe from. I mean, that song was a Mutilation on a Saturday Night. So I mean, it's still got like the it's got the feel. It is what it is. But it's like you actually listen to it, it doesn't seem like a joke band. Like
Okay. Yeah, because that can be tough. Like, cool. Do you guys ever get into joke bands?
Sometimes,
I mean, give me an example of one.
Well, I guess the one that the one that was kind of cool. I don't know if they're a joke band, but what was that one you brought in, Stan, like the barbecue death metal one?
Oh yeah. I can't even.
The hell was that? Shit, I like to say it because it was good. It was good.
Fuck, what I don't remember.
Pit something or no? I could probably
Pit something. I don't know. Yeah.
Pit Lord.
Sounds right. Yeah.
I think it was Pit Lord. I could probably figure it out. But I mean, there definitely is like sometimes, but I don't know. Yeah, Pit Lord was the one for sure. Yeah. Seasonings in the Abyss.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Remember Sludge? I guess that was sort of jokey with the song names, but not really.
No. Yeah, that was so sophisticated, dude. That was in no way. Like, I guess it's a little disturbing how far it was taken about, being a slug and, the life of a slug. But
they would take some of the standard death metal tracks and it would be like, insert slug like term or whatever.
But that was just for the title though. It wasn't like it was the music or anything, but that's why I don't count that as being a gimmick. It was just more along the lines of
I would say it's a gimmick, but I don't think it's a joke band.
Okay, you're a gimmick.
Yeah.
I don't look at gimmicks as being bad. I mean,
it's how people I'm okay would though. Gimmicks. Like the word of a gimmick, it's normally not a good connotation, doesn't normally follow a gimmick.
Well, we've talked about this a little bit before, but bands like Amon Amarth, Ghost, they've got a gimmick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fine with it.
See, I guess I wouldn't call it that a gimmick. I would call that a theme.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gotta pull out the Websters here. I guess I don't know.
I don't know. So I guess that's the thing, though. Is Amon Amarth, that's tasteful. Ghost, that's classless. So, and I guess it just depends on who you talk to. So one is a theme and one is
Ghost. Come on.
Okay.
I think that's a gimmick, man. That's like a.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Well, but I know what you mean. Like I guess in some way, you could. I feel like that word is used most often in a negative connotation.
Negative. That's why. And I didn't want you to say that about Sludge because that's not. They're not. Yeah.
To me, it's just like they have a thing.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, a thing. That's why I said a theme. A theme is like a thing. Like
they're not just up there with their T-shirt and their band, and it's just called. But you know what I mean? Like there's like an extra layer.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. To me, it's like I like that in a band if they do it well.
Mm-hmm.
It just adds something fun or whatever. But
yeah,
I don't know. But yeah, I can't think of any more off the top of my head. I mean, I don't know. Cannabis Corpse, I guess maybe.
That's for sure.
But they're serious about their music, though.
They are.
Well, that's the thing, though. Most bands are serious about the music.
Even like this band, like it was just like the riffs sometimes were like jokey, like you know what I mean, like it was all around like.
True.
You know,
Tenacious
there's a lot
D, remember them? Did you guys ever get into that band?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
That was one I would throw on more than once.
Yeah.
That's a gimmick for sure, though.
Oh yeah.
Just
gimmick. Comedy band.
Yeah.
It's all about the comedy first.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Anyways, let us know. Maybe you got a good one we should check out or that we're forgetting here.
Yeah.
But it's not usually high on my list.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
For stuff I'd come back to.
Oh, yeah,
It's fun for a minute, right? It's like, it's cool, but then it's like, all right, good enough. All right, what do you got, Shotty?
Let's put it on for us.
Why'd you stop it?
I was going to say the same thing, man.
Sorry, I have a minute and a half.
Get my pen ready again.
Yeah, that was one of those where I was like, okay, I really want to hear more of that.
Yeah, sorry. It's so that band was Nat Verd. We've talked about them before. I don't know if I brought them up or if Stan brought them up, but they had a new album come out this year. Nat Verd. The album is I Helvets Forket.
How do you spell the name of the band?
The band is spelled NATTVERD, as in Dick.
Yep. I remember this band.
I Helvets Forket. Yeah, and the name of the track for that one was Dit Stormer I Norge. And that was actually, I think, the first track of the new album. So
it's the same thing every time. John brings in some fucking black metal they can't pronounce, and it's just awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're from, where the fuck
Norway.
are they from? Yeah, no, there we go. Yeah.
Sounded like it.
Cool.
So, yeah, the Netherlands, Norwegian. So
it sounded a little raw in a good way, but like when you play it on yours, it's like the quality is slightly less, So I don't know if that's why.
Yeah. I mean, so they try to keep it old school. So I mean, yeah, it does have that, raw
I thought it was in
sound.
a good way.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, you're exactly right though. I mean, what you were hearing was kind of true to what you're talking about. So I mean, it's just
Longer
solid
songs?
fucking music. No, not really. I mean, we're talking like 5 minutes. There's a couple like shorter songs in there. But like, I don't know, for the most part, it's just like a solid album from start to finish. I wouldn't say that there's anything super special on there or anything like, I guess like, there's no throwaway tracks. I mean, it just kind of like flows. Like I found myself when I put it on, it was one of those albums that was like, oh shit, it's over now. Like, and the whole time I was like, into it. But so yeah, I mean, I listened to it, 3-4 times and it was just enjoyable the entire listen through. So, but again, there's nothing super, super fucking awesome. There's nothing, like I said, it's just a good, solid fucking album.
So like it had a good atmosphere about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it, man. I liked the last one because that name, as soon as you said it, I remember listening to the other one after the show and everything. So
yeah.
Got it on the list.
I hope I'm saying the shit right. I'd love for somebody to tell me how close I am.
You're probably not.
Okay, thanks, Stan.
Yeah.
Out of anybody, I would have hoped that you would have fucking had my back.
Oh, I got your back all day long. I'm just telling you. I'm just straight up with you, guy.
Okay, I feel. Well, Jason, what do you have for us?
Well, I was going to go into some black metal, but let's break it up a little bit. And let's do my clip 3. Okay. Guesses?
No, I got my pen out though.
Just came out today. Tomb Mold.
Okay. I didn't get through all of it yet. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like
go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dang.
I was like, this is stupid because it was like, it was so good what I heard, and then it was like the wrong time to listen to it. I was at work and people were bugging me, and I'm like, shut up.
You really got to take the whole thing. I think you got to take it all in.
What was that? What song was that?
That was the last track. The title track.
Yeah. Fuck.
The Enduring Spirit.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough time. I kind of had to put my clips together like last minute today, and This one I didn't know which one because the songs are, I don't know.
Dude, I would have put Fate's Tangled Thread, I think. Just because
I was gonna,
so
that was the other one.
Flesh's Armor is as far as I got, and then I wasn't able to listen to any more of it.
That far.
The reason why I couldn't though is because I listened to Fate's Tangled Thread like 4 times, and then it was like, okay, I gotta fucking finish the album, but like it didn't.
What was your favorite part of that song? Do you just say or no?
I didn't.
No, the reason I ask is because there's that part, and we talked about it in the interview, and they called it like the fucking Castlevania riff or solo, like it sounds like a video game part.
Yeah,
like,
well, that's what. Yeah, like
right after, like the big solo.
To me, it's more. I remember that part. I think a little bit, but to me,
I always think because you're such a video game guy. Like
I know, but it's the build up beforehand. Like it just entrances you the entire time. So I guess maybe I didn't pay attention to that because of the entrancement, or honestly, I don't know. Maybe the little one heard it and was banging her head again. So I have no idea because I was a little. What's it called? Distracted during one of the listens through of that song. So
that's why I want to sit down and do nothing and listen to it. That's
Well, when we were going to record this the other day and the album wasn't out yet, I was going to play the third track, Well of Whispers, just because it's like you get the first 2 that are more, it's not straight ahead Tumult because they're already different, but they're like in your face, whatever.
But it's what I expect. And
then like you hit 3 and you're like, whoa, okay. They slow down. You get the like, it opens up, it gets pretty, which I don't remember. I don't think there was ever anything pretty in any Tumult album besides maybe their last demo, right?
Yeah. And no albums, no.
No. And so I was going to play a clip from that, but it was super hard to get both. I didn't want to just play the pretty part, and but every time I listen to this album, that last track, I love that start of that last track and the way it builds, because it builds from there to just like the pretty stuff, for the end of the album. And it's just so fucking good. Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I've listened to this and I'm still not sick of it. It's just fucking nuts, man.
I'm like I said, I'm fucked already. Like I can't. I want to just listen to the rest of it. So it's a very, very, very good album. So, and I haven't even finished it yet. So I can't think that so I heard a little bit of the last song and was digging it. I literally didn't know what I was like, oh, who is this?
Yeah.
And then I can't really think that the last 2 that I haven't listened to are going to be shitty. So
no.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, if you liked everything else you heard, and especially that, like the way it goes out, it gets back into all the pretty stuff. And
I'll be honest, I thought so because the demo, I was very excited. I was like, oh shit, they're doing some different shit now. And then
because you weren't the biggest Tumult fan in the beginning, which is cool that you're into this one.
Yeah, not at all. So, but then I heard the first song on this album and was like, oh, it's just the same old shit. Not that it was bad, like I was still digging it because I am liking it more now.
Yeah.
But then, you're exactly right. Song 3, the Will of Whispers came in, and then I was like, what the fuck? Is this the same album still? I thought something happened, and then no, it was just, I can't wait to listen to the rest of it. So.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear what Stan. I figured you didn't have a chance to listen through it yet, but I cannot wait to hear.
Gave it to me.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I know.
Can we even say anything?
I mean, it's out now.
Yeah, this motherfucker had it for like a long time.
It's out now, dude. I was telling them during the interview, like, it was funny listening to it at first because when I first got it, it was just like, it sent just like the full, it was like one track. Just the 45-minute track. So I had no idea like the song. So you're listening to it.
Yeah.
And it just was this roller coaster. And like as soon as the Well of Whispers came in with the like bass interlude, or no, the bass intro, and then into all that crazy shit, I just remember I had like this fucking grin. Like I couldn't believe they went there. You know what I mean? Because it's such a departure. I mean, again, the demo was a bit of a bridge, but like, other than that, it's just like, boom. I mean, if you listen to Dream Unending and all that, then obviously like, okay, there's all these other sides going on.
The talent's there. I just never thought that it was going to come in. You know what I'm saying? Like that it was going to creep. I thought that it was going to maintain, within the offshoots. But yeah, I mean, it's
similar to an album we're going to talk about later. I just love when a band can stay death metal, still stay there, but like, man, just like stretch out into all that other stuff. I mean, those are the bands where, that's why like there's certain bands where, you know, we say it so many times lately where there's so much death metal and there's so much good death metal, so much good shit. But because there's so much, like there's only so many you're going to keep playing, you know? And I feel like this is a exact good reason where you're like, okay, that's one of the bands that you will come back to repeatedly, you know?
Yeah.
There's just certain ones. And I know we're going to get to another one in a little while, you know? But yeah, I could go on about it all day. I'm not going to, because just, I guess, listen to the interview that we just put up to, and I'm sure I know we'll talk about it at the end of the year, so.
Yeah, for sure we will.
Stan can weigh in at some point.
If he ever does his homework.
Dude, I want to. That's the thing. I want to.
I really do. I want to.
Maybe I'll take my kid to gymnastics tomorrow and just I'll have that 45 minutes of just watching kids jump around and I can listen to it.
It's an interesting combo.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you guys got more, right?
I got one more. I'll do one more.
Yeah, I'll do one more. All right, let's go to Stan's clip 2.